Hi everyone, it's Athena. Okay, it's Thursday, the 23rd of May, 2019, right? And today, I'm focusing on understanding that the stars are powerful, and Venus is a very powerful star. And it brings so much, the star of Venus brings not only so much love, but love and passion, right? But also to everyone understanding how powerful the stars are, leads one to not only believe more, but also to want that. Right? We want that passion. We want that love. So understand how powerful it is to, when you look out in the sky at night, I don't know why I'm saying this, just look out in the sky at night and understand the magnitude of what you're seeing. That's, I don't know, that's the message, okay? The star of Venus is it love? Absolutely. So focus on that and understand how powerful, and it's not to be feared. It's to be desired. Okay. Let's get our musing for the Thursday, the 23rd of May. Okay, one more shuffle. I shuffle before and meditate before, at least the shuffling, so that we don't have to shuffle forever here, right? Okay, that feels good. Let's do it. What is the message for the collective? Energies, the beautiful energies for today. It is not to be feared. Some fear that desire. Some fear their desires. They're not to be feared. This is the Nine of Swords, okay? What are you scared of, right? Scared of everything falling apart if you make a move, right? Are you scared of everything falling apart? If you go for what you want, if you do what you want, if you plan what you want. You're fearful of the things that are unknown to you. But the universe is saying, at night, sometimes really and truly, sometimes if you're outside sitting at night looking at the stars, you can get some really great meditation out there. But you need to use your intuition and not be fearful of making whatever decisions you make in your life. There it is. Do not fear love. Understand. This is exactly how the universe works. Do not, and this is in the middle, right? Nine of Swords, Two of Cups, and the High Priestess. Do not fear love. Feel love, right? Don't fear it. Feel it, because you know you desire it. You know you want this, right? Who doesn't want this beautiful love? Okay? So don't fear that which it could be as simple as I'm not dating anyone and I'm scared to get out there. I mean, really, it's true. It could be like, I'm scared to get out and start dating. And there's so many crazies out there, you know, not crazies like, you know, there's crazy situations. There's catfish issues here out there in the world of, but you don't necessarily have to go online dating. You can do other kinds of dating. If this is going to, if you relate to this, okay? If you don't, it's just, what are you fearing? What is it why do you fear this star so bright? Look, here's the star. The star of Venus is right there. Okay? Some fear this beautiful love, elusive love, you know, definitely. So the moon is going to show you, let's hope, it's not yet, because it's still, you're still trying to get a grip on the feeling of this, of wanting this all over again. Are you starting of the deck? Ace of Pentacles, reversed. Someone is fearing starting over in love, new beginnings in love. You need to use your intuition and just go for it. Don't be scared. Let's see what else we have. Right? We have emotions. Emotions are, emotions are, I'm hearing running deep. I don't know. Hold on. The wheel reversed. Okay, so we're waiting for things to change. We've gotten out of our head about starting over in love. We're no more, we're drama free. We're drama free. We've decided to take ourselves, right, on, and let this wheel, which it hasn't yet. So we're, okay, so for those of you, many of you are needing to start over like this child, right? Starting over in love, kind of emotionally not ready, just not ready to start yet. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing right here off the top of the reading. Afraid of starting a new pathway in love. The star of Venus is right there, waiting for you to use your intuition to say, okay, all right, I'll get out more, I'll do things, I'll go to meetups, I'll, you know, things like that, right? So that's what this is about. This looks like a very single reading. It's for those who are single and looking. Clearly, a singles reading. So if you are involved, it probably isn't your reading for today. Not unless you're in a relationship and it's not going well, okay? You're not using your intuition and you're having arguments, right? It could be for those who are together, just arguing, you know, fighting about, lashing out, you know, verbally and wanting things to change, okay? Could be just fighting over a child, okay? Could be fighting over alimony, child support, okay? That kind of thing, for sure. So that could also be the case. But the first, and I always go with my first hit of intuition, is the star of Venus is so powerful, and understand that when you do look up at the stars at night and you see this beautiful star, understand the power of love that can be had, but someone's scared to go for it. And it's not easy. I mean, come on. It's not. If you're out there and you're single and you're wanting to date, you know, it's not easy, but you have to get out there somehow. Meet, you know, go to the meetups, go to places where you can meet people. Even, I mean, seriously, even to, you know, which I have gone to, you know, Barnes and Noble, and I get so engrossed in the books that I'm not, you know, not looking. So it is the truth. It is hard for, and it's funny because, you know, when you're in your 20s, it's not hard. It just changes when you get older and wiser, right? I think that's the key here. You know, you get wiser, you're really in tune with your intuition. You're using your intuition, and you kind of know, you know, we know a lot quicker than we did when we're 20, for those of you who are relating to this. Okay, let me focus here. This beautiful star of Venus is telling us to get out and use our intuition. and this beautiful high priestess is saying, listen, they're out there. They're out there. They're out there because this is a mirror. This is the mirror. So whoever is out there thinking of you, like at night, looking up at the stars, you both are doing the same thing. You're mirroring each other, is what I'm getting with this card. Is that you're both in the same predicament, feeling the same way, and saying, when is this ever going to happen? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, and that's what I'm talking about. Exactly. I'm talking about the fact that now it is about choosing wisely. It is about using your intuition. You're not 20 anymore. If this is, you know, you're not 20, right? Whoever is viewing this, we're not, some of us are not in our 20s any longer. You know, let's say 27 to be exact, right? We make decisions in different stages of our life in many different ways. And one of the ways that we now make decisions is truly you need to make intuitive, intuitively, like within seconds that you meet someone, if you're starting to date, you just know, right? Most of us just know. So the universe is saying, choose wisely, choose that which gives you peace, but get out there. That's so funny. Okay. Some of you out there are healing your heart still. So, you know, you may think it's too soon. Depending on how you feel, you know, there is no pressure. This should not be a pressure. It's not like you're under any pressure to get out there, but it is important to heal completely. Yes, it really is. Before you can start a new journey. And, you know, I'm a firm believer, this is not regarding the reading, but my belief system is that when the time is right and the stars are aligned, it happens. You can't miss it. How I feel. I feel that life partner, that person that you're meant to be with just happens to be there. To be wherever you're at the right time, which is called divine order, yeah? And having hope and believing. And that's what this whole reading was about, is having hope in the direction of the love that you seek, but also knowing that prayer has huge implications. You know, If you don't pray, it's fine. I'm not pushing that on anyone. But the star of Venus is very powerful, and it's not to be feared. That's the message right here. And that is the truth. So if you don't pray, then just basically the message is heal your heart, find a place that makes you happy, be happy. Whatever makes yourself happy is what you need to do. Whatever you love to do, try and believe that really and truly is about what you believe. It's the Ace of Swords. What you believe and intuitively know in your heart is not to be feared, so you can start new. Embrace this hope. You don't have to pray for it, but those of you who do, let me tell you right now, it's powerful. The power of praying and hoping and wishing, I mean, there's so much power in prayer. But the only way that the prayer, this is important, the only way the prayer is going to be that powerful is if you believe in it that way. Believe and you shall see. First, you have to believe. And that's another message. Believe that you're going to be happy. But you have to do things that make you happy. Go get pampered, however that is. Go by the beach, go by the ocean, go by the lake, go out. Call a friend, go for coffee. Whatever makes you happy. Go on a vacation. Have you ever taken yourself on a vacation? You know, it's like stuff like that. Whatever makes you happy, that gives you hope, that brings you a semblance of understanding that love is not only what we're all here for on this beautiful earth plane, but it is about how much you believe that you're going to be seeing yourself in another. You have to believe it, that it's here, it's coming. Maybe visualize it, you know? Do a vision board. You got to move forward now. It's time. So that's what this is all about. Today is about the star of Venus, the power of love, and believing in love again. Hallelujah. Wow, this is a great reading. Yeah, right in time for the weekend. Yes? All right, ladies and gents. Gentlemen, if you're looking for love, you too have great innate intuition abilities, because we all do, to go for it. All right? This is not gender specific here. Just go for it. Be happy and believe in love again. Believe in love again. And usually, and I just heard it, it comes knocking when you're definitely not, like when you're in the 11th hour, that's when it happens. And that is the way there's a pattern of how love shows up. It really does. When we try too hard, that's another message. When we try too hard, then we aren't taking our hands off the wheel. You know, we're trying to control it all. But if you take your hands off the wheel and just be out and about and have yourself fun and go do your thing, it just will happen in the moment that you least expect it to happen. So some people are controlling it by wanting to date over, you know, like a ton of people, and you're trying to choose these people and you're not using your intuition. So that's another way of saying, kind of let go and let things happen. Let things flow, you know, and come to you, which is true. when you're happy and your vibration has risen to be like, that's when your vibe is really at a high level, is when you're doing things that make you happy, creative, enthusiastic. You know, you're expanding your knowledge, you're out and about, you're doing things that make you happy. That's when it happens, because your vibration is high. When you stand up for yourself, that's when it happens. When you know that you're worth so much more. Okay? So go for it. The time is right. The time is now. The time is happening. It's a fertile time for you to meet, for many to meet the love of their lives. That's what I'm hearing. It is fertile time. Be childlike. Go do the things that you love. The star of Venus. I mean, seriously, there's the star. Put yourself in a position of priority. Make yourself the priority. Yes. Make you the priority. Then everything. And then you have to trust. So that means take your hands off the wheel. That means let go and let God. For real. You've seen, you need to clear your energy. So going to places that clear your energy is like usually Mother Nature, which is out. Go out. Okay? That's beautiful. Wow, what a great reading. Meditate on it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it happening? Can you feel it happening? Right? You go from just a knowing. It's just a knowing. You almost can feel the energy shifting when you're about to meet someone. There are signs and patterns of that energy when it's about to happen. You know, it's true. It's like with everything else. The energy just unfolds. You start feeling this rush of energy in your soul. I don't even know how to explain it, but for those of you who understand it, some don't realize that it's happening. You just get excited for no reason, and you're like, wow, I'm feeling really good. And that's when it's, you know, it's ready. It's like, you know, it's getting ready. It's ready within the next month. For some, it's going to happen. All right. Have a great day. Bye.